So if you recall, on Tuesday was supposed to be a running day, but I'd been up all night coughing and I just wasn't feeling well just generally, and so I skipped the run. Yesterday, Wednesday, I went ahead and did my lifts just as I was supposed to, and it was a great lifting day. Today, Thursday, I'm not running again. I think one of the important things you should do in a challenge of this type is listen to your body. Take time, take stock, look at what's happening, try to see how your body is responding to the training and make adjustments as needed. So I am making a bit of an adjustment. As I began to look at my symptoms, what's been happening, I realized that I've been way more fatigued than usual. I got a bit sick, which is a bit out of the norm for me lately. And it was just kind of an out of the blue, strange illness, and I just felt kind of weighed down. I've been a lot more moody, and also my motivation seems to really be waning. Even though I'm making some great successes, it just seems harder and harder and harder to move forward. And those four things are all symptoms of this thing called overtraining. So when I started this challenge, I decided that I really, really wanted to push myself, and I was trying not to get too carried away, trying not to get too crazy with it. And I felt like I was doing pretty well, but I don't know if you've noticed, but as my runs kept going, and as my weight kept getting higher, I kept pushing my runs further and further and further and harder and harder and harder, to the point where I am pushing for 6 straight days my body, and I think it's started to kind of rebel against me a bit. So to kind of check that, this week I've decided I'm going to just take a break from cardio for the week. That means that I won't run today, and I'm also not going to run on Saturday. I'm just going to kind of take it slow, see where I'm at, continue with my weightlifting. Again, kind of like with the reading element, weightlifting and getting stronger, because I've kind of been a weakling my whole life, getting stronger has been a real goal of mine. And so this has been a huge focus. And I really feel like I'm making some great progress, and I'm pretty excited about that. So that's the thing that I don't want to track back on. If that means I have to track back on cardio, then so be it. And like I said at the beginning of this, I think a challenge like this, it is important to listen to your body. And while it might sound like I'm making an excuse, I think it's foolish to continue pressing forward if it's clear that your body's telling you that you need to slow down. And so I really feel like my body was telling me that, and so I'm going to track back just a little bit. Videos are going to keep coming, and I'm going to have a few other things I think I'm going to talk about in the midst of it, so I hope you follow along. But with that, I'll sign off and say, as always, thanks for watching.